Dark side.
Ayo, welcome to the Dark Side Podcast. Who we got here today?
We got self-made records, man. Audio engineer, producer, best mix and master engineer in the city. What's up?
Let's get it. So, basically, how'd you get into doing all that stuff?
Shit, man. I always been deep into music for real. My big brother, the one that shot me and shit, he the one that I was inspired by to
Damn,
get
we just
into
getting straight
music.
into it. Damn, he did what now?
He shot me, shit. We got into it and he popped my ass.
Damn.
Shot me with a 4.5.
Wait, y'all still cool?
Hell no, I fucked that nigga.
Damn. Wait, let me guess. It was over a girl.
No, it wasn't nothing like that.
Hold up, was it?
Just shit. Some people, man, they be envious and jealous of you. You feel me? Because they want your life or they want what you got. You feel me? And a motherfucker across a boundary thinking because they your big brother or they somebody that's supposed to be important to you that if they okay to cross that boundary. They think they allowed to. You feel me? And it's just like as a man, you got to stand on principles. You feel me? So shit, he got his ass beat. Shit, he got caught an L. And his ego couldn't deal with it, so he popped me. He tried
He
to
the
kill his
big
baby.
brother that caught an L.
Yeah, he tried to kill his baby brother type shit. So it is what it is, though. You feel me?
Damn, would it still be a head nod? Would it be a head nod? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I fell out with my brother too. So, but we said it's a respectable head nod. Is it a respectable head nod for you?
Yeah, no, you can't respect nobody going that low, man. You still too low. Feel me? The only respect come from my motherfucking mama. My mama the reason why he ain't dead. You know? It is what it is. I'm gonna keep shit P.
Overstood. Dang, how long did it take you to recover?
Shit, it would have been fast. It would have been like 2 weeks, but it stretched out to 2 months because the bullet ripped through my intestines. And then they stitched me up, discharged me March 15th. I got infected because of the bullet infected some of my intestines, so they had to cut me back open after I was throwing up stomach acid and shit. Cut me back open, stitch me back down. Then they like, shit, it's gonna happen again. So I gotta give you another surgery, and they put the bag on me, put the shit bag out the shit bag on me and shit. No niggas see that shit.
Ah,
It is, you know.
dark side. All right, but dang, that shit sound. When you get off the shitter,
Shit, 6 to 12 months.
so much. Damn.
Yeah, it
That
was
shit's-
3 to 6 months, but they pushed it up to 6 to 12 months.
Man, tell me what you feel about this. I feel like this is somewhat kind of like what you're going through a little bit. What you feel like? Because I feel like in the same sense a little bit. I feel like it's a betrayal part, but then it's also a part of you ever feel like something so small or somebody so significant like just fucked up something. Like you ever take note of that shit? Like my friend, he just started going through some court shit, right? And then the court process is long as fuck, right?
Yeah.
And then he can't leave the state. He can't do a whole lot of shit that he want to do. He got to do a whole bunch of bullshit over somebody so fucking that don't got $1,000 to their name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You ever feel like is that what are you taking from the situation? I feel like if
Shit,
anything,
man, the situation is more like
they say don't let nobody trick you off the street. I feel like that was like the
it
situation.
wasn't even really like that though. Like you feel me?
Cause you
The
can't
devil-
move, can't
the
do what you want to
devil-
do.
Yeah, but the devil been working for the devil been planning this shit for 3 years though. Feel me? Devil been planning this shit for 3 years, bro. My big brother been trying to get in my house for 3 years straight, bro. The devil used his kids to get to me. Feel me? This nigga, he called CPS on himself, try to get his own kids, took it. I ain't gonna let that happen because he got alcohol problems, so I guess he ain't right in the head when he drunk. So me as being a big uncle, I know they the kids stay with me. You feel me? So I moved them in, took care of them. I rebuilt my brother's whole house, so the CPS case can get taken care off of. And that night when they was moving out to go into the house that I rebuilt for them, we got into it and he shot me because he was on some bullshit. He got more insecure because he felt like I was looking at him down, judging him down, but I wasn't. I'm trying to help you, my nigga. I charged you $1,000 to do down there $50,000 worth of work. Feel me? I'm talking about hot water tank, furnace, air ducts, motherfucking plenum, subflow,
For y'all that don't
tiles,
know,
tub.
for y'all that don't know, this the nigga that be flipping them houses in Detroit. Like to do all that shit.
You feel me? I did all types. I painted drywall.
And you're a young
flooring
nigga.
down.
Like I remember, no, you probably older now. How old are you?
I'm 25. I just turned 25 on the 16th.
Yeah, but you've been doing this shit for a minute. That's why I like
Hell
even that
yeah.
surprised the fuck out of me
I
too.
started this shit. I bought my first crib at 20.
Yeah, yeah, we watching each other for a minute. Yeah, we've been watching each other for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Facts.
Crazy.
Since self-made records and went crazy ever since then. I ain't gonna lie to you, but feel me? Nah, it's like I ain't gonna lie to you though. Stay tuned because after this situation, I got something to really talk about. So this music, this shit go drop. This shit like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Feel me? You gotta think about it. I'm the engineer, I'm the producer. I be behind the scenes. So I done watched everybody and seen how they create music. I done heard all the flows. So when I drop, that shit gonna be like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Understood. Who else is signed to Self-Made Records?
Shit, right now, it was a lot of people signing me in 2020. But shit, a lot of people lose faith. Or shit, when the pandemic ended, money slowed up because niggas ain't had that paper how they had, so they wasn't spending it. They wasn't paying that 150, 175 an hour. They wasn't doing that.
Bro,
They
I just start getting. I just start being in Detroit, right? Somewhere I'm sitting with this nigga Matt and everything. It was some big rapper. He was hyped over, right? He said, bro, like you don't charge. I was like, nigga, I'm charging that fetty. Call me fetty. Drop it, give me 50. Drop it, give me 50.
So,
bro,
I was charging 175 an hour because niggas had 20, 30,000 and they had dinner. I know niggas that have $500,000 on them.
Wait, I want to ask you this: how do you keep your standard?
I'm gonna get to that, but right now, the person that's signing me, and the only person that's signing Self-Made Records is my producer, Monty Beats, type shit. You feel me? But you know, my brother Gage, Water by Gage, shit type shit. We still cook up and shit, but he doing his own thing, type shit. You know, but shit, yeah, man. What was your question?
How do you keep your price? Because I know a lot of me as a
I
cameraman.
changed my prices.
Rappers, man, ain't nobody buying these verses like this. It's like, man, when I heard, damn,
I'm gonna answer that for you. My prices ain't the same no more, cause you gotta change your prices with the community, man. If the community up, then you could eat, you could charge how you want to charge. But when the community fucked up, so you gotta go with them. You gotta help them out. You feel me? It ain't always about the dollar. It ain't always about the money. I was money hungry when I first started. Now my prices is $60 an hour, mix and master included. Feel me? Type shit. You get the whole shebang. You get industry quality. My beats 50. They ain't 200-300 no more unless you want it exclusive. But yeah, you gotta go with the community, bro. And then how I work when it comes to my prices, you change your prices based off of how busy you are. If you feel like you overly busy and you can't deal with your day-to-day life, raise your prices and it's go lower, more people coming to you. But you still ain't gonna be losing out on money because them people that fuck with you still gonna fuck with you. You know, they still gonna come and spend that money, but they ain't gonna be spending it as if you charge 20 an hour compared to 80 an hour. Feel me? That 20 an hour, they coming every day. That 80 an hour, they come in 3 days out the week. You feel me? And the equivalence is still the same though. You feel what I'm saying?
When'd you make your LLC?
2020 shit. I did my LLC before I started. I already knew how I was gonna go. I knew what it was. I believed in myself, shit.
Let's talk some deep business shit. How'd you make your LLC?
I used a company called Ink Authority. I ain't gonna, they overcharged my ass though. I paid for a lot of professional shit. I got the pamphlet,
That you
all
don't
that
even
shit. I
need.
got all this paperwork and shit that I ain't personally used yet, but it's good because it's going to be used as I start actually hiring employees. And I give out achievement. I can make managers. I got all the paperwork for all that. I can make you a manager. I mean, I can make you a CEO. Do all type of shit. But Ink Authority though, they got me right. Shit, they just expensive. They ain't cheap. Or you could just go the cheap way. You can go downtown, do your shit yourself, but you ain't gonna get all the knowledge that I know. You feel me? So you pay for what you get.
Understood. I went to the I don't even know who I used. I think I used some Riverside shit. I think
Okay.
Rivers or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did my shit like $50 and I was like, yeah, we good. And then I just like made the bank account and did that shit like that. They was fucking me up on that part because I was making so much money with. I didn't have no day job, so they was fucking me up on that shit.
Yeah.
And then they looked at that shit, and then I got some letters in the mail that was like, they was counting everything, nigga. I was like, damn, how do you know all this? And it was like they trying to say they said some shit. They basically said what funds are these? They said these are unidentified funds.
Yeah.
So then I had to be like, okay, yeah, let me move right, and let me start a bank account, start doing invoices and shit like that.
I feel it.
So yeah, that's the only thing that fucked me up. Well, name something on the business side. Anything on the business side that fucked you up?
Man, I'm gonna say this. It depends how big. You talking about real estate?
My
Real
buddy.
estate got a lot of unexpected shit. That happen. You gotta really just learn on the studio shit. I learned how to deal with people. I can say that. I learned how to deal with people because, man, it's a lot of fucked up people. You know, I had to convert from a street nigga to a business nigga. That was probably my hardest battle. You know, I still had that problem, but at the end of the day, we from Detroit,
It's
bro.
the same shit,
It's the
right?
street in us. No, a business nigga. When you want to deal, see, it's a good thing as bad business, it's a good thing as good business. When you dealing with bad business, it ain't just mean that somebody ripping you off or doing you wrong. It just mean that they business etiquette is wrong. They got bad business posture. That ain't professional. So when you want to be a professional businessman, you gotta leave the streets alone. Me, I play it how I want to. You feel me? I came in this bitch with a whole 30 on me. You feel me? It is what it is. I'm a Detroit nigga. I'm from West Side, Dre Road, Exit 9. You know, that's always gonna be a part of me.
Sound
Whoever
like
don't fuck with
fucking
me, don't fuck with me.
T
It is what
Grizzly,
it
nigga.
is. Facts. You know, they're my peoples. But
Oh, for real? Oh,
yeah,
oh, I know this. Wait, no, I seen you with
yeah,
Mama
Mama
Grizz.
Grizzly, yeah, they're my peoples.
Oh,
Been knowing
cool.
them for years.
Let me ask you some controversial shit. All right.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I say, man, real estate is
What's some?
easy to get into, but it's like it stress you out because a roof go cost you 10,000, or you don't know that if you put your motherfucking garbage can on the road on the street for more than 3 days, you get a ticket, $1,000 ticket, and you got a couple days, you got like 2 days or 24 hours to appeal to get that ticket off, and you got to move it all the way to the back of your house. You can't have it on the front of your house or the side of your house. That's just how Michigan is. It's fucked up. You know, it'd be little shit like that. Property taxes, bills, it's unexpected. You know, shit go wrong when you doing real estate,
Shit.
houses.
You been to New York?
No.
Yeah, you gotta go to New York then.
I
Nigga.
went on tour not too long ago.
Tell Lil Monty to take your ass to New York, nigga. So shit, I know you be going there. Nigga.
Tell who? Tell who?
Lil Monty.
Oh, yeah.
Tell him to take your ass to New York, nigga.
He'd do it. That's
Look,
my baby.
In New York, nigga, they got trash up to the. Trash just sits there, bags of trash. Nobody comes and
Yeah.
gets them shit. So like, you say that, but then I love that we got some of this shit, nigga.
But that's a whole point of why our government don't want us to be like New York. That's why New York got so many rats. Feel
Oh
me?
my goodness, bro! Like, well, we been to Atlanta though.
Baltimore got more rats. No, what I've been to, I'm gonna tell you where I've been to. I just started traveling. I'm new to the shit, but I went on a tour. I did from Detroit to Chicago, from Chicago to Baltimore, from Baltimore to Dallas, from Dallas to Mississippi, Louisiana, and then Jacksonville, Florida, and I came back to the crib. I did that in 1 week. That was six. That was like 6, 7 flights.
Wait, who's you going on tour with?
My white boy Steve. Oh, you talking about as far as the rappers and shit?
Yeah, like
Basically, what we did, it wasn't like a Pacific rapper. I was at work. You feel me? I was helping build the concert stages for these rappers. So I networked. I got a lot of people. I knew a lot of people. I knew some of the people I was already doing the stages for, and we was basically doing security and building the stages and putting up barricades. And then you feel me? I might work the lights or some shit, ones or twos, you know, and we go crazy off that. But we followed them. Wherever rapper they told us we had to go to, that's where we had to go. You know, Dallas was lit. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Dallas. But Houston is like, I'm moving to Houston in about 2 years.
I'm
Year or
moving
two.
there. Why so?
Shit, that's where it's at for me. It's what my heart telling me to go. I'm moving out. I'm moving on the outskirts though.
You worry about the wrong head, nigga. Cause some of the bitches at, nigga. I feel like that's what you are right now, nigga.
Can't even get into the bitches. I'm married up.
Married?
Hell yeah.
All right, for sure. You got kids?
Hell no.
Oh, for
I've
sure.
been trying, man. I be filling her ass up every day. That motherfucker ain't spit. She say she was on birth control though. That birth control take like 6 months to get out. But
Oh, so you at your happy stage.
shit, but I just feel like my sperm's supposed to beat birth control. Like, why the fuck you ain't beating their ass? Why you losing, gang?
Bro, I swear to God, bro, you gonna think that shit about. I swear to God, I'm telling you. Like, you Christian?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit God, bro. Fuck everything everybody tell him, bro. That shit gonna happen when he want that
I'm
shit.
Christian. I am Christian.
Yeah.
But I believe in energies in the universe a little bit more. At the end of the day, we all believe in one thing, one being. Every religion believe in one being. Now, the practices to your religion is different. But you got to understand this, though. I don't want to claim Christianity because I don't go to church every Sunday. Feel me? I do got a Bible. I do read it sometimes. I do love God, but this the thing about religion. You gotta understand, religion is made to keep certain people in line and keep certain people sane. Feel me? When you going crazy or you on some suicidal shit, if a motherfucker hand you a Bible and tell you to read it, you go feel like this Bible is able to communicate with you because what that person did when they made this Bible is they put the right knowledge and the right words in order to soothe your heart and to soothe your mind and be able to make you just feel like you alive or you on a new path. That's what religion is for. So that's why so many different types of religion, because it's different perspective from other people that has relived or went through the same shit. They just got different stories.
Let me get on you real quick. What's the biggest bullshit that you see in religion? In our religion, Christian. Like,
I'm gonna tell you this. The money. I gotta give money to. I'm gonna tell you this. All right, I understand why people are supposed to give an offering for to be at church.
like, kind of keep the mic at your chest up.
Supposed to be at church, but it's like this. The church is doing it wrong now. Back in the day, they used to help the communities out. They used to help rebuild the communities. Not a pastor in a Rolls Royce, and the people that's coming to his church need book bags. You know, that shit ain't cool. That ain't how it's supposed to be. But I feel like I'm gonna tell you why it's still bullshit. How the hell God go tell us to offer him something that's man-made, that we created? We set the value of what money is. So you mean to tell me he told us at first, this is how the Bible was broken down. At first, to sacrifice, you have to sacrifice lambs and shit. You have to cut lambs open and then as an offering. Feel me? You had to cut the head off the lamb, that was your offering. They claim that in the Bible, God came down, told Abraham, and was like, no, I don't want that. We will like jewels and offerings as our offering because killing's supposed to have been a sin. So that's why they say you're supposed to bring money to church and give and pay for your sins and all this shit. That's all bullshit, bro. That shit is cap, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. $1, the value of $1 going away right now. Bitcoin. Next week we offering Bitcoin. The preacher gonna be asking for motherfucking Bitcoin. You mean to tell me God ain't switch it up, nigga? If anything, we need to be having rubies around this bitch and gold, blocks of gold, if he really wanted that offering. Because back then, when it was made, the dollar and the quarter was not created.
Do you think, well, I don't know, did you read in the scripture that the offering was made for God?
Yeah.
All right, for sure.
The offering, God asked for that in order for us to pay for our sins. Yeah, Jesus died for our sins.
Yeah.
But when you go to church and you supposed to offer to whatever you did for that day or whatever fucked up shit you did, you offer to get you supposed to receive your blessings.
It's like 10%, 7%.
And then they say like at the end of your life, that's when the balance scale comes in life. It will balance your weight, your evilness of your heart against your offerings. And if your evilness is more than your offerings type shit, you go to hell.
You believe in hell?
I believe hell and heaven is a state of mind, not an actual place. I'm gonna tell you why. All right, they say if you kill somebody, you go to hell. Feel me? And they say you relive what you did and shit like that, right? You know, I know real killers. Feel me? We ain't gonna incriminate ourselves or nothing like that, gang.
Allegedly.
But feel me? I'm gonna say it theoretically speaking. Niggas in the military kill every day. They kill all the time. And they mentally prepare for that. If you mentally prepared to kill and you don't care, then it's okay. And I'm gonna tell you why. Death is a part of the life cycle. It's something dying every day. Feel me? A spider killing a fucking ant every day for food. So it's part of the life cycle. So no, I don't believe that if I kill somebody, I go to hell. I believe that if I kill somebody and I wasn't prepared for what I just did mentally, then I'm gonna be going insane. So when I die, pass away, and I ain't fixing myself mentally, that I'm gonna be stuck with that same mental state. And that's what you're gonna be reliving, going through turn, because you stay in the evil force of shit. You stay in the negative force. But if you die peacefully, that's why they say they want you to die peacefully. But when you die peacefully, that's the state of mind you left in. And that's what you sticking with. So if you around this bitch, I know niggas that kill niggas and go with their motherfucking family and be on picnics and shit and don't give a fuck. They look at life as nothing. It's just about the respect. If you cross him, bro, he go smoke you. That's with anybody. You feel me? You cross me, I'ma smoke your ass. Shit, my big brother just shot me, nigga. Ain't nobody got shit coming that moved me wrong way. Feel me? Facts. You can't even move wrong, you go die. And I'ma laugh at your ass, spit on you. Keep it pushing. I'm not going to hell. Feel me? That's how I feel personally. You know, it is what it is.
Understood. Do you feel like it needs to be like a state, any repentance, some shit like that?
You say it needs to be what?
You believe in the repent part? Well, we can get off the religious shit. Really, I just said like the one thing I think that is bullshit. The one thing that thing I just majorly they thought that this Bible was bullshit was they said you can't kill yourself. That's like
You can't.
that was like the part was like we need your tax money dollars and we need
No,
you
no. Killing
like
yourself.
killing yourself is
I'm
saying
gonna let you know.
you're gonna be useless.
That's coward shit.
You think so?
Killing yourself, suicide is coward shit, gang. I'm gonna tell you why. Feel me? Like we all done been there though. I ain't gonna lie, I done been there. Feel me? It's times when life just hard. You just want to end this shit. Feel me? But I'm still here for a reason. Feel me? I ain't killed myself because
I think it's the reason why you did
it's too
it.
easy to kill yourself. Anybody can kill themselves. And two, the state of mind again. Back to state of mind. If you kill yourself in a fucked up state of mind, you never gonna be happy. So you forcing yourself into torment other than doing something that leads you to torment. You just asking for torment and to spend forever.
Let's get dark. What's some shit you'll kill yourself for? Because I ain't gonna lie, me in my head, I have that in my mind. Like if I gotta go to prison, like, this is like what I mainly think about it for. If I ever get bored, like extremely fucking bored, like if I gotta do prison or I get like super rich and like it's just boring, I'd be like, yeah, like we'll talk about this later. Let's go.
That's pointless, gang. Because shit.
Because
That
this,
mean
I believe
that
this
that
ain't
would
the
mean
ending. This ain't the ending.
yeah, but that would mean that you value tangible things and money over your own life if you feel like you gotta get bored to kill yourself.
It's not tangible. It's just like why am I here? If I gotta look at something and be like,
You
okay,
gotta create your own purpose in. Cause
what the
if you
fuck?
just doing it for yourself, that's called being selfish. That ain't called being bored. You was being selfish. You just treated yourself to the point you got tired of yourself. You couldn't give yourself anything else. That's why you're supposed to give back. You gotta help other people smile. Help other people feel happy. You can't never feel bored. Like Bill Gates. Bill Gates a real nigga, bro. He about to give out majority of his fortune back to the world. That's the type of shit you supposed to do because you want to give and make people happy because y'all understand.
What the fuck he say
you
that?
Rich. It's real shit. Search it up.
When did he do that?
Search it up. He releasing out a couple of his billion back to the world. But he said, I read it in an interview. I seen it on Crime and the posted it and shit. But look though, it's like you gotta understand, bro. These motherfuckers, babies in Pakistan that's getting blew the fuck up. And you mean to tell me you would kill yourself because you bored and rich? Bro, go save them people. Be a hero. Feel me? There ain't no difference from Batman and motherfucking Iron Man. Just because you ain't got a cape don't mean
Let's
you
get
got the money.
philosophical. Like philosophical. Like this is my philosophy. It's like this is why I don't feed homeless people. Like you gonna starve again. Like you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's nothing you can really.
It ain't about what they go through again because you gotta understand a person can die of starvation
Like
within 24
Bill Gates
hours.
can give out that money and then niggas be pandemic money, be right back broke again.
That's because people did the bad things. You never know what led a person. A motherfucker. I know a nigga right now who have literally zero family on this earth. It's just him. Feel me? If he was to ever get locked up, right? Real shit. If he get locked up for some shit, get out in 5-10 years and lose his house, his car, and everything, he's gonna instantly come out to nothing. That means he's gonna be homeless because he has no auntie, nobody to live with, to stay with. So if he get out and he on his own, the system been feeding him. He come to me and be like, man, this is my life. I done spent this is my years. I just got out. Can you help me with some food? Yeah, I'm gonna help you with some food. Because know why? Me feeding him can recharge his spirit and his soul for him to go to the next job interview. He trying hard, but you ain't shit free in this world no more. So you can't try hard and expect that somebody just go land in your lap. No, so every homeless person got a different story. Drug addicts is different. Why would I feed a drug addict? You go end up the drugs suppressing your body from even starving. So you just want more drugs. But a person that really been through some shit, you feel me, man? You gotta help them out, bro. Don't be scared to help them out. I want to give back. I'm gonna give back. I like to give back to my community. Feel me? I like doing charity runs. I like giving homeless people food because it could have been another motherfucker that ruined their life. A motherfucking female could have had a fucked up nigga and he could have went and burnt up her whole crib and beat her ass, and her motherfucking grandma passed away. This lady she stayed with, now she ain't got no house. Now she homeless. Now she's so stressed out. She just wants some weed from anybody, and they lace it. Now she laced for the rest of her life. Now she on the street, and she had it all. It's shit like that. Motherfucker lace you just because they don't like you. They feel like you weak. You mediocre enough that they can fuck you and they laugh at you because you ain't nobody that they care about. Shit can happen to you, bro.
Let me ask you this: how the fuck do you stay away from those people? How do you spot those people?
You
Like, cause
can't.
I'm gonna be right with you. I be right, like even like people be telling me this shit. Like you in Detroit, when you in Detroit, like people surprised, like bad shit. But I be like, bro, you just got to peep it. And then I feel like high vibrational people. Like I hate to sound like this type of nigga. Like real niggas stay around real niggas. You understand what I'm saying? So I just feel like that.
That ain't true.
You don't think so?
That ain't true, bro. Being a real nigga is an understatement, gang. Because everybody got some type of definition or idea on what they think real is. Feel me? Like
Okay.
For example, let's say you my mans. I come to your crib every day and I make sure I bring me a motherfucking 2-liter pop to your crib and some groceries to your shit just so I can make sure I I bring more to the table. Cause you know that's just how I am. Feel me? But then you come to my crib and you don't bring nothing, I might feel like, man, you ain't a real nigga. But you might feel like you is a real nigga because at the end of the day, I ain't asked you for that. So it's the state of mind. Everybody's state of mind is different. And that's how you can't say if a person's a real nigga or not, because you can do real nigga shit. That don't mean you a real nigga. A real genuine nigga is a nigga that can do real nigga shit without having to be told to do real nigga shit.
I had an argument with my brother about this shit because he was on some shit like he's like, you didn't say you needed help. And I was like, bro, if I'm a fucking baby and I got a saggy ass diaper or this did it or boom boom wop wop, and you see the motherfucker need help and you know he don't know that shit, you just gonna watch that shit. He's like, yeah, unless he asks, I'll be like, what the fuck? Like, is that real nigga shit to you? And to me, that was some hoe shit.
Both of y'all are valid.
Was that hoe shit or real shit?
Both of y'all are valid. Let me tell you why. The reason both of y'all are valid because
that's like, bro, I got 5 cars, you taking the bus.
But at the end of the day, that's your opinion. And that's how you feel. He feel how he feel, and he feel like he a real nigga. That's why I'm saying real and being a real nigga is an understatement, bro. Because everybody feel different. He feel like you capable to do it yourself, so why you ain't do it? That's real nigga shit. You feel like, shit, I know I'm capable, but I would have did it for you. You ain't do it for me. That ain't real nigga shit.
I'm saying it's the point of like let's say you got a hole in your motherfucking pants or some shit like that. And then boom, I'm like, hey, you got a hole in your motherfucking pants.
That ain't being a real nigga. That's just being like, you feel me? You being polite. You letting me know. Bro, these niggas I done been around, bro.
And then I give you the patch or something like that.
I'm gonna talk about my big brother.
But some niggas just sit down and watch you.
My big brother, I thought he was the realest nigga ever. Way before he shot me, though. I thought he was the realest nigga ever. My big brother did a lot of fuck shit. But it's how I learned. Feel me? People got different versions of what they real is, gang. Like, for example, I called my big brother. I say, bro, you come pick me up. It's when I first bought my second property. I'm really homeless because my first property gone. I say, bro, you come pick me up? He like, yeah. I'm out there edging my yard. It's going to take me like 20 more minutes. Like, not even that, 15 more minutes to finish edging my yard. My big brother pull up. He see I'm still doing something. He pull right off, right? Me, I'm thinking like, damn, bro, you ain't real. You could have waited 15 more minutes. I would have waited for you, right? But in his point, he like, shit, you called me and told me you was ready. When you called me, I'm going to beat her on the dot. We both had 2 valid points. We both real niggas, but guess what? We fell out. So who was wrong? Nobody's wrong because being a real nigga is a state of mind.
Okay, so I guess
if 4 motherfuckers do God 4 good deeds, they go do for each other.
Well, I say same vibrational people. Same vibrational people. I say that. Same vibrational people. If I got to sound that energy, that
circumstances change vibrations, bro.
But I think it's about being a man. I feel like being a man. Do you think being a man is not being compromised? Do you think that's a part about being a man? Like, no matter what you do, like, I remember, like, the coldest story.
Men's supposed to compromise.
The coldest story I ever seen in my motherfucking life was, like, don't you remember, we the same age. We a year off. When we was, like, kids, they was shooting up schools and shit like that. Dude went to school. He said, do you believe in God? And then people was actually saying yes, and he was going in the line. You ever heard about that story?
No, I ain't never seen that.
But he basically went in the line. You believe in God? People were saying yes. And then they was just killing him. Anybody that said yes, he shot. Anybody said no, he let him, like, scurry off some shit. So then it was like shit like that. Like,
what you mean? I don't get it though. What you trying to get to?
Do you believe the people that said no, are they compromisable? Is that like not being a real? In your book, I want to know your book.
being real is off somebody else's opinion. That's what I'm saying. That's my whole point. I'm
I'm
telling you,
saying
like
yours though. Like, is that being compromisable, or is that just doing what you gotta do
that
to
ain't a
get out
good.
of that
That ain't a good.
circumstance?
That ain't a good. You feel me? 'Cause that ain't a good situation. If I knew that he killing everybody that said yes, then
Yeah.
I'm gonna say motherfucking no to save myself.
Mm-hmm.
Hell no, I don't believe in God, even though I do. Cause know why? My tongue, what I say, yeah, the tongue is powerful, but the tongue ain't powerful than your own intentions and your own soul, your spirit. So if I say no just to get myself out of a situation, that's like, it'd be dumb for me to say yes because motherfucker, if I say I don't want to die, and I be like, God, why you put me in this situation? And I'm blaming it on God when I know I can get myself out of it. Get yourself. He gave you the resources to get yourself out of it. Now, see if I couldn't talk. If a nigga come with a gun and ask me, be like, do you believe in God? Then automatically my voice is cut out. I can't speak. Then that's some shit. That mean this the higher power or the lower power wanted me to die. But the odds is even. You feel me? So I don't think that got nothing to do with you being a man, bro. That's
See,
just
you don't think that's like compromisable though?
no.
That's like it's like you know how niggas be on no real shit, gang shit, street shit. Niggas be having like little fucking I don't know, I'm not a street dude, like maybe Bloods and Crips. Boom, a Crip is around a whole bunch of Bloods, and he said, "Are you a Blood? Are you a Crip?" The real shit is you
He
still a
a
Crip,
bitch.
even if you still around Bloods. That's the real shits.
He a bitch. I'ma
See
stand
how
on
is it different, nigga? How is it different from the God
because
situation, nigga?
because if you as a man told yourself, you woke up today and said, this is what I am, this is what I'm putting on, this is what I'm portraying, you gotta stand on that. If you bought this gang shit, you bought this street shit, you gotta live by that fool. You can't run from it when a motherfucker put you in a hot seat. You was a whole ass nigga because you that's basically saying nigga snitch every time. He get locked up after he done shot 6 niggas and gang bang for motherfucking 10 years. He get locked up and motherfucker say I'm about to give you 40 to life, 50 to life. And he say, you a bitch, bro, because you gotta take the time, nigga. You do the crime, you gotta take that time, man.
So you don't think you a Christian? You gotta take what come with it.
No, them guys not the same, bro.
Damn.
That's
All right.
unrealistic. And that's you think you talking about more of some religion and God shit, and you trying to compare it to some street shit. That ain't the same, bro. It's a street code. You feel me? Ain't never a motherfucker ain't never said it's a religion code. No, the street code is some
It's a
shit
whole
that
fucking Bible.
yeah, but that's up to you if you want to follow that. Feel me?
I got
But the street code is if you live by the gun, you die by the gun, gang. You feel me? You can't live by the gun and then be scared to get shot. You can't be scared to go to war. That means you just portraying. You a faker. Feel me? We not out here faking. Feel me? You gotta keep shit playing. You know? If
Oh
that
shit.
if that makes sense. Feel me? We not out here pump faking, bro. We really about this shit. We really like this. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, but look, I want to get into this. It was the thing because maybe I'm just in my head. I be like I'm like kind of new to the industry. I be thinking of like industry shit. So look, I remember it was is Mama Grizzly and T Grizzly cool?
Hey, cool.
I remember I seen some shit. It was I heard a T Grizzly song. He changed the fucking line because everything's digital these days. He's like, nigga, I can't even trust my own mom. And I was like, what? I was like, dang, I wanted to call her up like immediately. But then it was like, and then she said he changed the line to I can't even trust my
I'm
own
gonna tell you all
fam.
this, bro. Y'all gotta stay out of family business. That's that girl. That's that girl, baby. That's her son. Feel me? That's her son, bro. Whatever they got going on, whatever they doing, that's on to them. They'll never not be cool, bro. At the end of the day, that's her Mama Grizzly. Her name Mama Grizzly for a reason. How she gonna call herself Mama Grizzly and beefing with her son? So obviously we in somebody's business that we shouldn't be in. You feel me? Let them live their life. Let them deal with their family drama. Cause you know what? They just like us. It's just like me and you. How I
Yeah.
can get into it with my brother, you can get into it with your brother. Feel me? You can say fuck your brother on Wednesday. You could love your brother on motherfucking Monday. You know? So yeah, that's
Hell no.
just
I think some shit is irreversible in the motherfucker. What's the irreversible thing for you?
your brother shooting you.
Nah, I'm for real though. Other than that,
Shit, betrayal. You can't. I don't know, man. It's like my shit. I can only go off what I live for. I can't really speak on nothing that I ain't live about. So it's like shit, real shit. Motherfucker doing you wrong, doing you the worst way. putting you through 3 surgeries in 2 months, taking out your intestines. Nigga, I got down there 3 feet of my intestines cut out.
You know, something like this, like the only thing I believe wholeheartedly is only thing I care about. We can do all of that shit, like, and we can think it out later, we'll plan it out later. You know what I mean? In my head,
but shooting your motherfucker try to kill you.
We can be
can't
cool.
Come back from that.
Look,
if you say that, but no, I don't believe it.
I swear to God, we'll be cool.
Let me tell you that.
The only thing that
people
pissed me
like
off,
you, I'm gonna say this.
What?
I ain't coming for you, but I'm gonna say this though. People that forgive people of doing them wrong, you feel me? Like mental forgiveness and physical forgiveness is different.
Nah, I say forgive, but never forget.
Forgive with your heart. So that's what I'm saying.
Like
if
forgive,
if a motherfucker
never forget.
Shoot you with a 4-5 in your stomach, and you get the dumbass decision to go back around them, this time you might not survive. So you asking to die. That's like suicide. You asking to die, gang, because this person obviously caused you harm. Unless you going around and smoke their ass. Shit, my brother can't ever trust me again. Shit, it's slime. The fuck is you talking about?
But it could be over. I'm saying time. You put enough time into that shit.
Fuck. That time is all
I'm telling you, because we've seen it, my nigga.
I wanna live till I'm 80.
I
don't want to live till I'm 24, 25,
take it out.
26.
Take it out. Take yourself out of the situation and understand you are not the first gentleman that has been in war.
Right, but I'm
Snoop Dogg is friends with Suge Knight now, and they used to be beefing.
They ain't shot each other. Beef is different.
I'm sure some people that died with it or some shit.
Beef ain't the same, bro. Beef ain't the same, gang. Beef,
like
niggas come from beef. Niggas
there are old niggas
cool
these days that it's cool.
Beef, yeah, that's okay. They can do that. But if a motherfucker
like Jeezy wants to be cool with Gucci Mane,
that is what it is. They ain't killed each other.
The nigga sent niggas to kill him.
Sent niggas, okay. That's shit that ain't physically though. That ain't happen. When you got a reminder on your body physically, gang, I'm on a shit bag, gang. Feel me? Nigga, my stomach can never be the same, gang. You feel me? That's nothing you can't come from, nigga. I can't forgive you for no shit like that because at the end of the day, I forgave myself. But if I allow myself to be in that situation, then the outcome might be way different. I might be death.
Let me ask you this: which whole shit would you rather allow? Because my whole shit is police business. If I got to go to court for 2 years, nigga, you know how long them court shits be, nigga.
You asked me what whole shit I allow.
Yeah, which one is worse? Which one is worse to you in your head, in your mind?
All the same to me.
It's all betrayal to you.
My brother popped me, nigga, and I ain't press charges on him. Feel me? Another nigga say that's some real nigga shit. Another motherfucker say, oh, bro, that's some whole shit, gang. You should have pressed charges on him. Feel me? It's all a state of mind. Me personally, I don't allow no bullshit, gang. Feel me? It is what it is. You do whole shit, I ain't fucking with you. Once you rub me wrong, that it is what it is, nigga. I hold grudges. Feel me?
All right, let's talk about some positive shit. Because you good as fuck at engineering, and let's get into that. So, how long you been engineering?
5 years.
So, you started in 2020?
Yeah.
Oh, that's lit. Wait, and yeah, because every time, like, we be on some shit, you be like...
I'm the best engineer in the city, though. Nobody can fuck with me, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. Self-made records. Know about me.
All right, what about my boy Rose? Rose.
I don't know who that is.
See, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this, though.
Mm-hmm.
I got about 120,000 songs on my computer. Mm-hmm. I done recorded a little bit some of everybody, bro. And out of all of them 120,000 people, they always tell me, I done came from this studio. You better than this nigga. You better than that nigga, bro. I done recorded somebody that recorded with him before. And they didn't tell me I'm better than him. You feel me? I ain't saying I'm just like the best. I'm just saying I'm the best. That's what people tell me. I ain't had nobody say, yeah, bro, this nigga better than you. He better than him. I ain't coming to you because your shit wasn't right.
I ain't gonna lie. There was some funny shit. We had, I ain't gonna say no names, but we had a fucking photographer in this bitch last night, bro. Mm-hmm. And then it was on some like my mans, he read my face when he said some hoe shit. He said some hoe shit, like some slick slide shit. And then I was like, bitch, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Cause me, I call it little dick energy, little dick shit. Like, do you think how do you deal with the little dick shit? Cause I feel like everybody in their own craft got to deal with that little dick shit. Where like they trying to stun on each other, they're trying to do this.
I'm gonna say this.
Like engineers,
I want to put this note out there.
Don't go to self-made. You heard you had something, bro.
Yeah, I done had some shit like that before. You feel me? I'm gonna say this before I even answer that question. I'm more than a music engineer. I'm more than a music producer. I actually composition music. I actually rearrange and restructure your music. What you come in with, you want to leave with a hit. You want to leave with what you better than what you had. You feel me? I say I'm one of the best, and people say I'm the best because I'm a wizard when it comes to this shit. I make shit happen. I add elements and sounds that other people can't add. Now, how I deal with the haters that be with this shit, I don't deal with them. I let them deal with me. Feel me? Because I ain't got time to deal with nobody. Motherfucker, you
You
gotta
ain't never
see
had a
me
moment
coming.
like that where like it
I
was like
have,
a
but
nigga
I
did some
don't
little
care.
dick shit, it just fucked you. Like
At the end of the
is he
day,
saying some little dick
I
shit?
don't bring myself around niggas that's able to do that. I'm a product of my environment, so I always stay in my environment. I control my environment. A nigga can't do that in my environment. I don't go to other niggas' studios, gang. So I don't be around that. If I go to, but at the end of the day, it's respect. Feel me? If you giving the energy, bad energy to a person, you feel me? It's like, are you respecting this person's atmosphere? Or is you coming into a person's job like trying to tell them what to do, trying to show that you better than them because you fucking around, you a manager at Burger King, but you walking to Taco Bell with the same energy. You're not a manager at Taco Bell, gang. Feel me? So you gotta humble yourself. You gotta chill out. You know, that's all it's about, bro. It's about when you go chill out. Now, you do get motherfuckers that be weird, that tell a motherfucker, don't go to that nigga studio, don't do that. My, if a motherfucker tell you not to come fuck with me, that show you why you should come fuck with me.
Do you fuck? I ain't gonna lie. I love. You know, this might be so fucked up, but bro, like you might be thinking I'm bullshit when I say this shit, bro. Like I love being hated, bro. Like I love it to the degree of this. If 5 bitch niggas tell you some bitch shit about me and you still fuck with me, I fuck with everybody that fuck with me even 10 times harder now. Cause I don't like weak-minded niggas. That mean if a nigga told you some shit about me, you believed
I
it.
don't like that.
You a weak-minded ass nigga. Oh,
Not even just that.
you good.
I feel where you
I don't
coming
need
from.
you. Yeah, it's
I
like
feel where you coming from, but at the end of the day, gang, my life been a little different. So it's like, if a nigga telling you some shit about me and it's some hoe shit, why the fuck you allow him to speak on me like that, gang? You a hoe ass nigga for just listening and then running back to tell me that's he say she say. You's a bitch. You need to keep shit P and let him know like, no, self-made like that, bro. Don't speak on self-made. Zero tolerance, gang. I don't do that. Flat out. That's just what it is.
they
I
say
ain't gonna
go
speak
back.
on nobody. I ain't somebody come tell me some shit about a nigga I fuck with or a nigga I know. I'm cutting it to you. You can't speak on none of my niggas. You can't speak on Monty. You can't speak on Tay. You can't speak on Cecil.
But you
None of
gotta
them.
know at least a lot majority believes in it though.
I don't give a fuck what niggas believe in. You can't tell some bullshit to me and I go tell it to them without me cutting to you. If I'm gonna cut into you, let my niggas know, yeah, but this nigga was on whole ass shit, but I cut into his ass. No,
Cause he
he
ain't
was
do nothing. He ain't say nothing about it. Like he said, oh, that nigga don't brush his teeth. Like some small like that. You're like, oh yeah, that nigga don't brush teeth. Well, he know you brush your teeth.
Why you comfortable enough telling me that about somebody else? So that means whether I'm on some whole shit and I'm doing some weird shit to make you comfortable talking to my mans or somebody I fuck with about, or I gotta just cut into you. You gotta end that shit. Like, don't speak on him, bro. He cool. Bro, do brush your teeth. Watch your mouth. Feel me? Yeah, it make niggas uncomfortable. But that mean I love making fuck niggas uncomfortable. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a weird nigga. I feel like they try to. I feel like you know what I really feel like it is. It's a thing where like they try to understand. Cause that's the one thing I've been getting. Like I got so much, bro. I swear to God, bro. I was talking to some hoes, bro, and then they talked to my friend. And then they said, is he on the, is he, she said some bullshit. He's like, is he on the spectrum? I was like, bitch. I was like, ah, shit. You know what that mean?
Nah.
Are you retarded? Like a certain type of retarded. They call it the spectrum. Like autistic, this is like good. And then over here is like Elon Musk type shit. Like just a little off. A little socially off.
I ain't never really heard of that. I ain't never got, no, I don't know nothing about none of that.
So basically, yeah, hoes thought I was retarded, bro. And they asked my dude about me. So you know what I mean? They tried to say, oh, what's going on? Is he? So you know what I mean? So I think sometimes they don't understand. They try to piece shit up in their head. So, are you a mysterious ass person? You believe in a mystique? I feel like you believe in a mystique. That's why I'm surprised you even got the fucking interview, to be real with you.
Shit, gang. You gotta give me a better definition. I know what shit is, but I don't know. I think like,
You talking about mystique?
yeah, it's just like my brain been on pause, gang. Like, I ain't never drunk or smoked and shit. So when I was high as fuck, they was drugging me out in the hospital. My brain been processing slow a little bit. I ain't really been the same, you know. So, so you gotta give me a better definition. But shit, I feel like I'm gonna tell you this, gang. The show podcast, Brody. But I'm gonna tell you, I want to talk to the camera. I feel like I know what they come in here to see, what they want to hear about. They want to hear, they want to see that, they want to hear the experience on what it's like to get popped. You feel me? What it's like to get shot, what it's like to go through this shit. I'm letting you know right now, getting shot ain't the worst part. Getting shot the easiest part. You feel me? Shit, man. The shit feel like a nigga hit you in your stomach with a baseball bat, hard as hell, full speed. But it ain't the painful part. Feel me? That shit burn. Yeah, that shit, you feel me? It burn. I'm gonna tell you the painful part. The surgery is the painful part. You gotta wake up and your whole stomach done got sliced open. They done pried your whole stomach out and touched everything in the inside of you. They put the motherfucking NG tube in from your nose down to your stomach. They put a catheter in your dick hole. Your pistol, you get a big ass stitching cord stuck through your whole dick just so you can piss. So you don't piss on yourself during surgery, motherfucker. And you gotta stay in this hospital bed for weeks, for days, hurting. Then they force you to walk after 2 days. They force you gotta learn how to walk again. Then you can't eat, you starving. You got the motherfucking IV giving you liquids to try to feed you. Then they drug you out with Dilaudid, morphine, oxy, you feel me? And nigga, the motherfucking oxys made me hallucinate in that bitch. I started seeing motherfucking faces and slaves on the wall. I made them take all the pictures down in the hospital. Swear to God, nigga. Because I was going crazy in that motherfucker. Then I had to deal with that 3 times, nigga. I went through that shit 3 times, so I gotta get the morphine. I love me a shot of morphine. I ain't no addict, though. It's just shit. If I see a doctor, I go to the doctor and I'm asking them for morphine. I ain't out here in the hood trying to get some morphine. I'm a cool nigga, yeah. I make my money. I'm about my pay. But that's the shit that come with it. You feel me? And you get sent home and you can't eat. You gotta eat liquids. You gotta drink applesauce and shit for dinner the whole week before you can recover. You know, that's the worst part, getting the surgery, nigga. Then knowing that your shit ain't gonna never be the same, fool. Like, this shit ain't no joke. And then the shit bag is depressing with the shit bag on because I gotta smell shit directly up to my face every time I change it. And I gotta get in there and change this motherfucker. You feel me? And then I can only wear the bag. I gotta change the bag every 4 days. Like when I go home, I'm changing my bag. So I gotta stop shit from coming out the side of my stomach just to put the new bag on. You know, I can't eat when I'm ready to change my bag. That's the shit. You feel me? My brother put me through some fucked up shit. And the only way I would forgive him, it is one way. On one of the things he asked me, no, it is a way to come back from forgiveness. My bad. He gotta let me put him through what he put me through. That's the only way. He let me do that. We could be bygones again. My nigga, I love you. I still got love for you, nigga. And the song I got that's coming out, you gonna hear about that. But yeah, I don't care about apologies. You can tell me how sorry a motherfucker is. I feel like a motherfucker ain't sorry unless they understand or been through what you've been through, because they gotta feel it. Sorry, when you tell somebody sorry, you supposed to understand and feel why you saying sorry. Not just because, oh, you did a bad thing, you sorry. No, nigga. You gotta feel my pain. So how you gonna apologize for some shit you don't feel?
Nigga, let that be bygones, nigga.
It is. No, like I said, he a lot because my mama. Ain't no beef.
Let it bygones.
I ain't got no beef with him, but I know what it is.
I feel like you just too like, I don't know. I was just talking to another nigga about this shit. Y'all too anxious on that shit. Like, bro, let that shit.
No anxious, bro.
Let that shit live. Like, let a bitch nigga live. Can a bitch nigga live?
Bitch, that's the problem right there. Why the hell all the bitch niggas live and all the real niggas dying?
Cause you believe in this body shit. This shit ain't real, nigga. That's why I believe, nigga, you been talking to me for a minute, bro. We done talk about suit. You just said this a couple times. You don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about this body shit, nigga. My spirit gonna go to another place and be chilling.
That was childish of me to say all them years ago. When you actually been through death, when you actually down there 2 minutes away from dying, nigga, that shit hit different. Your body, it feel easy though. Death, man, when I felt like when I was laying on that, I laid in front of the church, nigga. Lady from the church bleeding out on their sidewalk, and I looked up. All I wanted was cold air. When you get shot, your body getting it's hot as fuck. The hottest you ever been, like down there 100 degrees is how I feel. Hot as hell. And I laid in front of that church, look up to the sky. And it was felt so easy to submit. It was easy as fuck. But I'm gonna tell you something though. My experience, when I felt like I was close to death, I felt like I was going to nothing. I felt like I was just about to poof away, like dust, like nothing. I felt like I wasn't going to another place. I ain't see no bright light, none of that. I just felt like it was the end of my cycle, and I was gonna be non-existent. That's how I felt.
Crazy. Yeah, I ain't never heard that one.
Because that's real shit. A lot of niggas speak on shit, and now I respect it though, now, bro. I don't want to kill nobody no more. I don't want to kill nobody. Feel me? I'm gonna protect myself at all means, but I respect the gun. I respect the bullet. I respect what this motherfucker can do. One bullet. Nigga, my brother shot me one time with a 4.5 to my stomach, point blank. Fuck me up, gang. When I say fuck me up, nigga, look at this shit.
Nigga saw it.
This shit really fucked up, gang. You know?
Damn.
Feel me? So it's just like, if one bullet could do that, imagine what a switch go do.
But then, get into your name.
My government?
No.
My
childhood.
label.
I really got a question written down. Childhood nickname.
Shit. My family called me Woodoo. Type shit. The reason they called me Woodoo because when I was a baby, well, the original name was Woodoo Stank. When I was a baby, I used to shit a lot. I was a shitty ass nigga. So my mom was like, this nigga stank, so we gonna call you Woodoo Stank. But I grew older and I was like, I don't wanna be called that shit no more. So they started calling me Woodoo. But shit, in the street, shit, I always just been by self-made. That's always what I went by, self-made, because I do everything on my own. I ain't get no handouts. I ain't spoiled. I grew up off Joy Road and Evergreen, nigga, Vaughn Street. Vaughn and Constance to be exact, corner house, nigga. That's my old crib. Feel me? Real trench, baby. And yeah, I done lived on the dark side across from Northwestern. I've been over there too.
I gotta go over there.
Yeah.
Like, bro, tie me up with some niggas like that rap, of course. Like, I want to know rapper shit.
Yeah.
Like, rappers, are there rappers from there?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Get me with some of them. Like,
these niggas from there, bro. Niggas ain't really. It's Joy Road. Joy Road is we all a family. It's no. Niggas ain't really repping different sides of Joy Road. Yeah, I'm a Scud zone, baby. It's very scudded over here, you know. I'm an 89 nigga, but we all Joy Road niggas. We all fuck with each other. We all love each other. It's all one love. So it ain't even like you fucking with a dark side nigga. It's just you want a Joy Road nigga from the road. I like you and some niggas from the road, bro. You feel me? Get my baby cocaine cash or some shit on here. Feel me? Boss man Ted's on here or some shit, you know.
All right, let's get it.
My Cheddar Grove niggas, you know.
You believe in the zodiac sign shits?
Yeah, I'm a Taurus. I'm a bull.
Hey, we the same.
My birthday May 16th.
16. Mine was the 1st.
Okay.
And we about a year off, so I turned 24, you turned 25.
Yeah.
Oh, how does it feel? I ain't gonna lie, they always say that the brain, that front part of your brain is done developing. How does it feel to have a full brain?
Brain ain't never done developing, bro. I don't believe in that. I feel like the minds become more lazy. You know your mind submit to laziness. That's what I think. I feel like if you want to keep learning some shit, you want to do something, you got to really compromise yourself and really do for it. You got to really chase after that shit and really want it, gang. So, you know. Another question you got?
I think it is something like that, but I feel like it's like you it's habits. This whole thing is just habits. So I feel like you get up in the morning.
Habits is an excuse.
You have a habit of doing this, habit of doing this, habit of doing this. You don't think so?
That's an excuse.
Your brain, it got 25 years of doing something. Like, believe it or not, you've been doing something, you may not even know it. That's how fucking insane it is. You may not even know it, but for the last 25 years, you've been doing certain shit the same exact way, and I feel like your brain just submits into just doing that certain shit the same exact way.
That sound like that to me. I say that's an excuse because how you gonna want to do better But being okay with doing something the same, you gotta change, bro. In order for you to do something, you gotta change. And that's just what I think. People that got habits and blame their habits, that's an excuse, gang. You smoke, and you if niggas say, man, I need to make some money. I've been broke, bro. But he buy a 3-5 every day, gang. You would have money if you ain't buy that 3-5, fool. You got your needs, and you want to satisfy your needs, you know.
Let me ask you this. I feel like you just talked about addiction, and I had the story written down. So basically, this is the story.
I've been addicted twice.
To what? Weed?
No.
Oh.
First it was narcos.
I was gonna say hoes.
I got in a car accident, 2020. I ripped my chest open. I shattered my collarbone in 13 pieces. I got surgery for that, and I got addicted to narcos. Narcos is putting nigga down, 1,000 milligrams, smacking shit. I gotta say, I don't drink and I don't smoke, so I really a sober nigga. So them drugs was taking a harder toll on me. Then shit, 5 years later, I got addicted to morphine and Dilaudid. I love Dilaudid more though. That shit be hot when it hit you. Wherever your pain at, it burn like a motherfucker. And then they soothe you out and make you feel good as fuck. You feel me? Let me see.
Let me ask you this.
Shit, man. Self-made records.
This is a story that I read about, and I just I really like this. So tell me, do you believe in this? They say addiction is like, so they basically got rats, right? They get rats, and then boom, they put some cocaine in the goddamn box, or they put some addictive drug in there, and then guess what? The rats become addicted to the drug water. They put drug water in there, cocaine water, and they put regular water.
Yeah, it makes sense. They basically, the reason people use rats because rats don't have the.
But stay with me here. So look,
their brain's so small. So if you get somebody that's mediocre, a mediocre human, and they get addicted to some shit, of course they go stay addicted. They go stay on it.
That ain't the thing. This is the thing, they said. But they had nothing else but that. So then this is what they did. They put a rat in something. It had a whole bunch of other rats in there. And then it had some fun toys over here, had some peanut butter, rat poison over there, had a whole bunch of other shit in it. Right. So then boom. Guess how many of them got addicted to the cocaine?
How many?
None. So then this the whole thing. They say that we grow up in environments that's like all we have is guns, this, and this. So of course, which one you finna go to, nigga? I feel like we didn't grow up in some shit. We had a whole bunch of shit and a whole bunch of people around. And
the cocaine was here before the guns.
What you talking about?
You just said people grew up in an environment. In our state, cocaine was here before the guns.
What do you mean? I feel like, break it down.
Guns weren't here first. It was drugs here. As far as in the black community, white men had the guns and the cocaine. They been knew what it was. They was grabbing cocaine back over there in motherfucking 1800s, 1850s across the motherfucking wooden ships, and they was that's where Coca-Cola come from. They was putting real coke inside the pop. Feel me? We just got the motherfucking the pure version they put on us. They was testing. That's how they was making all this shit. They was testing this shit on black people, black slaves. We was the first test bunnies. Rats and mice wasn't. We was the first one.
You watched that one movie, that Clone Tyrone?
Yeah.
You believe they doing that shit? Like, I think they doing
cloning. No, actually humans. No, but mindsets, yes, you can clone a mindset.
I think they playing with our asses for sure. I think not
of course,
asses. Like,
they have to, and I agree.
I think they still doing like how you said coke back in the day, and they was testing it. I think they still testing shit out today.
They still doing that, but I'm gonna tell you this: I agree with everything the government is doing, even in the black community.
Why?
Because we the ones that put ourselves through this shit. How the fuck? Why would you start life with opportunity and choose to do wrong, then blame the government? Yeah, it might be harder for us, but at the end of the day, you know right from wrong and wrong from wrong.
Nah. Because I feel like,
for example,
think about the rats.
For example, watch this.
What?
If Mr. Beast came in this bitch and gave you $2 million, gang, and you blew your $2 million, you gonna be poor again. You gonna be like, the government ain't shit. I'm tired of the government. They got all this money. They don't ever do shit for us. When you had $2 million, what you do for your own people?
I get you.
Nothing. Because niggas, rappers is doing that now. They get 3-4 million. People that get 3-4 million don't do nothing, but they blame the government for this, and they unfortunate. It's millionaires that was billionaires or millionaires last year. Now they broken down. They blame the government. For example, nigga, ain't shit stopping me from going to Harvard. Ain't shit stopping me from going to college and getting my master's, gang. Yeah, a white boy might get looked at once, or might not get looked at twice. I'm gonna get looked at twice. Cool. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with motherfucker double checking me 2-3 times and a white man get checked one time? All right, fuck you. Go be that emotional. We that soft. We that soft, gang. We got the resources, bro, to make it. Cause at the end of the day, you can't act like HBCU ain't a real college game. You can't act like it ain't master degrees from black people that's years and years that's making it. Every year, it's a group of black people that's getting their masters and doctorates, gang. Feel me? So,
But you do gotta believe
it's the black community.
it's a whole bunch of
poor
niggas.
community.
You don't think it's a whole bunch of niggas though, like that's trying to do this shit, to us?
They ain't doing it the right way. You talking about?
Nah,
you mean like?
Because you don't think? Because this is the thing I believe in. I don't think, I don't think as I grow older now, I realize I don't think it's a money. I don't think it's a race thing. I think it's more of a money thing.
It's both. Poverty,
I think it's a money thing.
Help the world go around. You need poverty.
Like no,
if everybody was millionaires.
I'm gonna say it like this.
Need shit. Everybody to live their life to the point they complete it.
I'm gonna say it like this. This is simple as shit. Most of our households, we got single mothers. They separated. You wanna know why? They gonna pay rent in this one. They pay rent in this one. We all got together. It'd be one household and they probably have a mortgage or some shit like that. I have enough money to do a mortgage, and we wouldn't be paying Muhammad shit. Oh, we got a whole bunch of guns in our community. You know what we got to do? We got to pay these motherfucking lawyers off to get the fuck off. Boom. Which really is just whole bullshit.
That's our fault, gang. Because I'm gonna tell you why. Black people.
But you gotta understand, these people
I'm
aren't gonna help.
for this. They go bash me.
Look, no, I'm saying these people ain't gonna help, nigga. The Muhammads, nobody's gonna help because they're gonna know if you get your shit together.
They shouldn't help.
It's gonna be like, oh, y'all, my money's gonna get up, nigga. Like, hold up.
Yeah, but they shouldn't help, gang, because Arabic people showed us the blueprint to this shit.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Yes. I'm gonna say this. Yes, they have better resources than us. Yes, they coming from motherfucking Afghanistan, coming up here getting thousands in grants. But
everybody got a home, nigga.
But let me
we ain't
tell
got
you
no home, nigga.
That's our fault, gang.
How's that my fault? I ain't got no home.
Because
the only thing we know is my family's Alabama. That's it. Like,
I'm gonna tell you why.
And not even like that.
It's motherfucking Mexicans hopping the fence, gang, with a bag and I 6 that.
But they happen from something, nigga.
No, let me tell you, they hopping. They don't got shit.
They coming from Mexico, nigga.
They ain't got shit. They ain't got shit, bro. You gotta understand this, bro. Mexico, one of the poorest countries on the planet besides Africa.
You got the poorest house. I have no house. Who's worse? Come on now.
Mexicans ain't got no house.
They got house.
Let me tell you how they work.
They have Mexico.
You know what they toilet is, gang?
They what?
Them they toilets made out of hay and mud, gang.
They what?
They toilets made out of hay and mud.
Oh, they toilets made out of mud?
Hay and mud, yeah, fool.
I'm saying if you go back to your motherland, I'm saying, nigga, we ain't got no motherland, nigga.
This is our motherland.
That's what I'm saying. That's what makes it even more fucked up.
America, we from America, bro. Africans ain't come across no motherfucking shit, gang. Feel me? If that was the case.
You don't think so?
Bro.
Wait, Africans, you on some shit now. What the fuck you saying? Africans don't come from Africa, nigga.
No, I'm saying black. They say black people originated in Africa. No. Mm-hmm. You ain't African, bro. I ain't African, gang. We Native American for real, gang. You look more Indian than you would ever look African. You got more Native American blood in you than anything. Anybody that's the 95% of the population here, bro, got more Native American blood in them than anything. So what they did, they didn't kill off all the Indians, nigga. They captured the Indians, raped the Indians, had babies with them Indians, and grew them up and put them into slavery. The Africans is already selling
some
Africans.
Real shit, I'm a time out.
Came from Africa.
I'm a history nerd, nigga. They didn't do that with the Indians. Died the fuck off. They couldn't take them diseases.
Let me tell you something.
They died the fuck off. The majority of niggas died.
The original Indians died off. There's no record. It's probably 2% of original Indians on the planet. 100% Indian gang. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Other than that, yes, they died off.
They bought the new niggas. They bought the niggas from Africa.
We're mixed. We're all mixed breeds, bro. Mm-hmm. That's why when you follow the application, you don't put African. They say African American. That's what they titled it as because they don't know. We all look the same to them. They lost track. They fucked up our community and how we move as one, and lost track of our ancestral history and our ancestral DNA.
You know something crazy though? as I thought about it, like, cause they be saying, like, I don't know, I was around like a couple politicians, and they was like, oh, this gang war, violence, and shit like that. You know what I really think of it and see it like Native Americans like having tribes and tribal wars and everything like that.
We've been having wars with ourselves.
Like, you
Way
know how
before
like
the white man
that was a
came
normal
in.
thing back in the day. So then I be looking at it like that now. Like, do you see like any comparisons like that? Because I feel like it's like an important thing I seen on the post. They said
It's all drama. It's all bullshit, gang.
your ancestors. You don't see no ties to your ancestors? Or like, do you see any
ties,
comparison?
It's ties to my ancestors.
Like, what's the comparisons do you see?
My motherfucking nose. I got an Indian nose.
Oh, nigga, you say, nigga, that's I
You
get
just
you.
ask me what type of comparison I got to my answer. That's what I see.
Not just on the physical. I'm talking about on the note of like I feel like the way we move and all that shit. I think is like tribal, nigga. Like even the small shit, bro. I feel like it.
Black people can't sit together. Now we are. Now Native Americans. And you gotta think about it, bro.
But it
I'm
was
speaking from
always
a
like that.
presentation of 1 and 2. Not being technical, calling you African and you black. I'm talking about from a white person. We're all the same.
Mm-hmm.
We all one. It don't matter. We in this bitch with African, a Native American, and a motherfucking Indian. We're all black people.
Colored.
We're all colored people, exactly. But back what I'm saying, gang, is that black people, we incompetent, bro. Mexicans, bro, come here in the motherfucking group with nothing, no place to live, homeless as fuck, and tell somebody, man, you buy the material, I'll do your whole roof for $1,000. And they get that $1,000 and they stack that shit up, and one person stack that money up. Then they find a motherfucking apartment that only fit 2 people, and they fit 10 people in that apartment for 5, 6, 7 years, and they live in that motherfucker, and they trap that apartment out, and they build up so they can get them a better house, and they go on the city auction with their $10,000 they made in a year off having all 10 of their cousins stay with them in the same room, living room. You feel me? They surviving, gang. Then they go catch on in the crib and they do this.
Shit.
They deck the crib out and they be like, now we looking at them like, how y'all get this? Y'all just got here. How y'all get this shit walking? Because they really sacrificing, bro. They ain't letting their ego lead them. They ain't being territorial. Mexicans ain't territorial, bro. I can promise you this, gang. Mexicans, nigga, my nigga, your neighbor was 100% Mexican, fool. Nigga, he already told me in Mexico, if one person needed something, the whole block contribute to fixing their shit. We not like that. This is my shit. Don't step on my grass. Don't cross my line. I'm gonna shoot you. You cross my yard.
I think it's been like that, bro.
No.
Back in the Native American days, it wasn't Native American tribes killing this Native American tribe.
Tribes had respect for other tribes, but I'm talking as far as one another. Nigga, you're supposed to be my brother. We call each other brother without actually moving how we call brothers. You would meet a nigga on the street and call him brother, but you wouldn't treat him like he a brother. A real brother is supposed to be like, I can go in your room and grab your cologne, gang, spread the song. But motherfucker, if you a nigga, we in the same black community, I can't knock on your door and be like, hey bro, let me get that. Or I can't just go in your backyard and grab your ladder. And then I'll let you know, like, yeah, I grabbed the ladder without you catching a pissy fit because I ain't
that's type
you
shit
when
they be
I was
on.
there.
That's type shit they be on.
Mexicans, nigga, they break bread with each other, nigga. I can walk in my neighbor's house while he's gone. I have a key to my neighbor's house, bro.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. I can walk in there. If I got I can walk in there and get it. And then I show love by replacing it later on. I can walk back there and grab his ladder whenever I want to.
Niggas,
lawnmower.
we ain't doing that
Niggas
shit.
ain't like that. That's why we fucked up. That's why we go continue being low.
What do you think we can do?
I'm gonna tell you this. If
what do you
the
think we do
government was to let us have this motherfucker, this bitch will tumble. This would be one of the dirtiest cities ever, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you why I wouldn't. It would take for a bunch of smart black people. The smart black people that we got, the ones that's fighting far rights and shit and all that, gang, they will be the new white people. Because the thing is, what white people has done to keep the city functioning is necessary. So if they let us have this, for example, soon as some shit happen, what black people do? We fucking riot. We fuck up the city, burn everything to the point we ain't got shit no more.
We smart. Detroit learned. I say Detroit learned.
Bro, Detroit had the biggest riot ever. What is you talking about?
But we learned from there.
We just had another riot during the pandemic when the first epidemic came out. Niggas raided the fuck out of downtown. It was all black people.
Nah. Was that black people?
It was black people, gang.
I heard it was white. I ain't gonna hold you. I heard it was white. Cause I heard that downtown nigga, they ain't go. Come on now.
Black people.
It had to be the white people, bro.
No, bro. Black people, bro.
Cause that's the one thing
Them
Detroit is known
them
for.
riots that we was doing, you don't remember during the pandemic? Before they sent out the money.
I swear to God.
We ain't having. They said, nigga, they told us that they closed down all the stores and people couldn't have tissue and shit. So what black people do? They went and bought up a bunch of shit. They bought up a bunch of food that's going to expire in a week. Motherfucker, then they raided shit because we depend on the white man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We depend on Walmart. We depend on these grocery stores and on these medical centers, bro. We depend on this shit. So when we don't depend on it, we go ransack it and fuck it up to the point we can't use it no more.
You know something that I think is controversial? I think that before we get our shit together, I think a lot of us gonna die the fuck off. I think it's either gonna work how you saying, or new niggas gonna have to come in this bitch and be like, cause you know, like if I have to be like a historical figure, Harriet Tubman kept a gun. Who you think she kept a gun for?
Let me tell you, gang.
She kept a gun for.
I hear what you're saying.
The niggas.
That shit.
She killed niggas on going to the Underground Railroad.
That's bullshit.
How's that bullshit?
Because I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Let me get my thoughts together right quick. It's bullshit because the blind cannot lead the blind.
You said it's the smart black folks, though. I'm saying the smart black folks, they either gonna do that shit, which I think some of them already do. We call them Uncle Times and shit.
Question. All right. This is why you. This is how you gotta know. I'm gonna tell you how I think. I'm gonna give you. Just listen to me. You got 10 people on a farm. It's 2 cows. Two of these cows can only feed 5 of these people. You feel me? You the governor, right? What you go do for the survival of your race? You go let all 10 die, or you go only let 5 people eat and let them die. But the thing is, if you let 5 people eat and them other 5 people see that they eating, what's gonna happen is it's gonna start a war. You feel me? Now you got World War II in your hands, right? So what you do, you send out the best thing you could do is send out a motherfucking virus to kill some of the population so y'all can live, right? But this is how black men think. Well, we go get split it up in half, right? So only 5 people can eat, right? Now what about the next day? Y'all just gonna die? No. You gotta think how the white man think. How about we kill a third of this population so that we can live another month? Then we figure it out in the extra time we got left. At the end of the day, we all gonna die eventually. But that's how the white man move. So what I'm saying, when I say the smart black man, the white man allowed us to have America, and the smart black man, they will have to go off that same structure, the same principles. You feel me? If it's one piece of bread, if it's a crumb, if it's half of a piece of bread and it's 2 people, only one person. It don't matter how many times you cut it up. Only one person can eat this bread to survive. You feel me? It's survival of the fittest. It's always gonna be survival of the fittest. We cannot blame the white man for playing survival of the fittest at a higher.
You want some like
they playing it at a higher
crab in a bucket, like, but crabs ain't meant to be in a bucket.
No, bro. That's just what it is. I'm saying like that's the government.
I'm an abundance ass thing. I'm
explaining to you how the government works.
Diamonds are abundant. Diamonds are regular. You know diamonds are regular as fuck, right? Like, but they keep it so they make it seem like I'm thinking you in that mindset where you think it's that. Where it's not.
No.
They have an abundance. There's an abundance of shit out here.
For example,
everybody can be good. No one got to do none of that shit.
I'm gonna tell you this. All right. For example, let's say it's 1 million people on the planet and it's 1 million trees. Each tree builds you a house, right? Yeah. So that mean if it's 1 million, that mean all the trees is gone, right? And if these people fucking like a motherfucker, that mean these people each 1 million person are having a kid. So that's 2 million. You feel me? But if it's 2 million and these kids grow up, where the fuck they gonna live? They gonna live with you, or eventually they gonna want their own shit. So that means when a population grow up and become big, that means the demand for shit gets higher. And in order for you to give people what they want, or to make people feel like that they're not overcharging, when the demand for get higher, the price get higher.
But the old niggas gonna die.
So what I'm trying to tell you, old niggas who got time for that. And these old niggas willing to protect themselves at any means.
But
let me finish. When the demand get higher, prices get higher. When prices get higher, it means it get harder to achieve things. And so once the price get higher, that's how inflation became, because the demand for something has got higher. right? So what I'm trying to tell you, in order to level it out, we gotta stop the population from growing so fast. So the demand won't get higher and higher and higher to the point we all have nothing, we all dead, and we waiting for why the motherfucking old man dying, the son really killing the old man to live in his house. It's gonna be war. That's how you create. That's how genocide creates, gang. You feel me? So what I'm trying to tell you, in order to prevent genocide, people have to die. That's why right now, like Texas, overpopulated. No, I'm gonna say this: New York, right? The world ain't meant for everybody to be at one place at once. New York's sinking. Every year it sinks like 3 centimeters. That's why New York been having the floods they've been having, right? Everybody want to be in New York. Everybody want to live the dream. Everybody want what New York got to offer.
3, 2, 1.
Same shit that happened to Atlantis is happening to New York. Very technical. When they became very technological type shit, they
Bro, New York ain't shit.
gained more.
Japan.
I understand.
You know
Let's just hear what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They gain more. When people start to gain more, they feel more entitled. Feel me? That's where you got the Bill Gates, the billionaires, shit like that. So as you get more of these people, you feel me? The demand for shit go higher. Like for example, if I come out with a company that rival Amazon shit, guess what Bill Gates gonna do? He rather go drop his price, or he go take me off the board as competition. So you understand, the government feel like everybody is competition, but you need competition to serve a purpose. You feel me? If I'm big dog in a hot chair, and I know like shit, man, I need the money to keep the world going around, but I need to feed myself. I need to at least eliminate some of these people, but I need to keep enough people in order for the cycle to continue. Because if the cycle stops, that means I starve and everybody starve. Human population ends. To the point we all back farming for each other. But that's the thing though. Humans naturally get jealous of shit. They naturally want what other people get, what other people have that's better.
That's a bitch nigga trait. You don't think so? That's why I think most leaders ain't bitch niggas.
It's natural. It's a natural thing, gang. Cause like with me and you on a farm, let's say me and you start over in life. Motherfucker, we originals.
Like some Cain and Abel shit.
No, we just start over. Cain and Abel was the first 2 sons. We start over. Feel me? Like probably let's say it's 10 motherfuckers. I build me a castle because I got the knowledge that y'all motherfuckers don't. Y'all the motherfuckers want to be in my castle. But if I don't want y'all in my castle, what y'all go do? Take it from me?
Nah.
Because you ain't got the mental shit to build it. So you got other niggas that'll try to build their own. They'll fail. But then I give out the blueprint. But you got motherfuckers that don't want to get the blueprint. They lazy. They don't want to do that. They'll take it. That's human. That's just common. That's how humans think. Motherfucker, you put two grown men.
That's grimy niggas. I'm saying, me in my heart, nigga, I'm telling you right now, nigga, I wasn't even thinking you was finna say that shit.
That's cause you ain't in the situation. None of us is in that situation.
No, I put myself in that situation.
If a motherfucker lock you in a jail cell with your mans and leave a motherfucking plate, both of y'all might be like, y'all could be the same. Let's say your twin. Let's say this. You get in there with your clone, gang. And you be like, and it's one meal. This one meal.
I look at my clone and we'll split that bit. I'll be like,
okay, look, no, let's say it's only enough. It's only enough for one.
We'll go day by day. Go off by off.
It's only enough for one, gang.
For today?
The last meal ever. It's only one piece of chicken left, gang.
We both gonna die. Who gives a fuck?
You think so? Until
like that's what I'm saying.
Let me tell you.
We gonna look at each other like, I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna tell you. See, you
gonna eat that and then die just like me, nigga. A couple hours later, bitch.
Yeah, it don't work like that though.
6 hours later, you finna shit that out and then boom.
Let me tell you why it don't work like that. Let me tell you why. When you deal with starvation, see, I'd have been through starvation.
Nigga, I fast for 2 weeks. Nigga, I fast. Like,
that's cool.
Number water and juice.
It's cool. That's something. When you don't have none of that, I'm gonna tell you what your body do when you don't have none of it. Yo, you shit your reserves out because your intestines hold shit for longer than it holds shit for weeks.
Man, this ain't finna be the shitty podcast, man.
Right? So, what happens is that your stomach acid starts to overfill because it starts to rise up. You start to throw up stomach acid. After you done already starved and your stomach touching yours back, you start to throw up stomach acid because your stomach has no food left over or no reserves. in your main large intestine. Once that stomach acid starts throwing up, you don't think the same. You go your survival instinct click on, and you will lose consciousness, but you still alive, you still moving. So that stomach acid will make you fight your mother, your brother, and eventually it fuck around and make you eat a motherfucker if you hungry enough.
Wait, I fast, nigga. I don't go through none of that shit. You talking about?
That's because you're not starving yourself.
Water? You said no water
is
either?
something, nothing.
No
gang.
water.
Nothing.
Oh,
bro.
so nothing. Okay. So yeah, it'd probably be different.
Nothing, fool. Like nothing, gang. Like
Alright, for sure.
that's what I'm saying. When you have zero of nothing, gang, and you love yourself, you're gonna fight for it.
Mm.
That's just natural human instinct. That's what I'm saying. You go fight for it. You go after it. So that's all I'm saying.
Let's get at this shit. Detroit mayor.
Aggressive, huh?
Detroit mayor. Who you voting for?
I ain't into that shit.
You got to, nigga.
I know I should be, but I'm trying to get enough money to leave Detroit.
What? Bullshit, nigga. I'm calling your shit, nigga. Calling your bullshit, nigga.
I just said I'm trying to move to Texas in 2 years.
Nah, nigga, but I'm calling you bullshit. You said some shit. You said motherfucking. You said, nigga, everybody leave, nigga. They get some shit and they leave, nigga. Why don't you get some shit and stay? That's the problem
Because
I think we have, bro. Come on now. And then y'all gonna get mad at why they gentrifying Detroit. Every time they get some paper, they leave.
That's true. Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Because the people here don't appreciate shit we get. Black people don't appreciate free shit for real. Some of us do.
Make a nigga pay. I'm saying
Some of us do.
it's ways to get around anything you can say, my nigga.
No, it ain't.
It's like a dad having a disrespectful ass son. Like God having disbarbarous ass children.
You gotta lead. You gotta lead to sell yourself to grow. Black people love.
But I'm saying you sprouted already.
Holding somebody else down.
You sprouted already. Like say you sprouted already. Like the concrete that grew from fucking roads. You a Tupac. You a Boom Boom. Who gives a fuck? You something.
Yeah, and then eventually a motherfucker will. Rappers do. Big Sean give to Detroit every year, gang.
That's what I'm saying, nigga.
Who listen to Big Sean? Who supports Big Sean?
Get the fuck out of here. He's the top 10 rapper on the fucking Spotify, nigga.
Who listens to him?
A lot, nigga. Look at his numbers. You may not listen to him.
When the last time you heard somebody say, cut that Big Sean on?
Shut the fuck up, nigga. Get the fuck out.
Big Sean is a talented rapper. He's a great fucking rapper. But my point is his time has risen. And you would think, as if you do for some people and you help people out, that they'll fuck with you more. You know? They won't. They won't fuck with you more. That's why I'm saying the real nigga shit is of how you think. Big Sean like he a real nigga for giving back to the city. Eminem, for example. Eminem had an organization. But Eminem don't support the black community. Cause you know what? I'm gonna tell you why. White people ain't make Eminem famous. Black people did.
He ain't black, nigga. He don't owe them shit.
Listen to me. Black people made Eminem famous. White people didn't. Eminem give more to white people than black people. When the last time you see Eminem in the hood? When the last time you see Eminem at a charity event giving out some shit? I see Big Sean at them bitches.
He's black.
Don't matter.
I'm telling you.
We made him rich.
It's like Kid L. Everybody in this, they pissy feelings about this Kid L guy. And they say like...
Kid L, cool nigga, bro. I talked to him. We had a 3-hour conversation before, too.
Kid L, DJ Vlad, they get mad at these white interviewers type shit like that. And when they say do some shit, but y'all gotta understand, they not from the culture. They don't even understand the borders that they quashing the bullshit they doing.
Don't matter. You told me why people get money and leave the city and don't support the city. Why? Because motherfuckers,
they don't understand the struggle. They don't understand.
You don't gotta understand the city don't love you back all the time. Motherfucker, T Grizzly understand the struggle. T Grizzly done gave back to the city before.
These niggas ungrateful.
Real shit, niggas is ungrateful, gang.
I know that song.
You gotta want this shit for yourself. A nigga that want it for themselves. For example, I ain't giving shit to nobody, bro, that ain't wanting it for themselves. You gotta be a genuine heart. Why would I give a nigga that'll kill me? Why would I help a nigga family out that'll kill me? Now I said I won't get back. I just gotta get back to people that need it. You feel me? Last Christmas, T Grizzly and that one dude, OG, that got out of prison, they bought a bunch of presents and shit for the kids and all type of shit. They did a bunch of real shit, right? I fuck with that. That's real nigga shit. But at the end of the day, that ain't gonna make that kid that you did that for. That ain't. You gotta do shit that matters.
You know what I think it's gonna do?
Like, that ain't changing the community. Giving back ain't changing the community. It's just helping people in that moment. It's helping a mother in need that can't afford to give her son some shit for Christmas.
But think about the shit we just said. Think about the shit we just said with the homeless people.
Wait. You need to give people the real resource that they need. Actually give people the opportunities. Like, man, you like, for example, it's a lot of felons, right, that done spent 30, 40 years in prison that's just not getting out. And they looking for jobs and they not getting a chance to get a job. It need to be people out here that's giving them people a job, giving people a chance that really want it. People that's, nigga, I know a lady right now who got her income taxes, right, around Christmas time, blew the bag and was at a charity event getting toys for her son. Why? Because she ain't want it. She rather get the free shit for her son. She had the money. She had over 10 racks. She's got 3 kids. Had over 10 racks. Blew it on herself. Bought herself a cold-ass car. So charity, just because a person doing a charity event don't mean that the people that's there is the people that possibly benefit from it. Most charity events got people that's money hungry. Then, right, somebody need to be out here buying all the PT Cruisers, the cheapest car in the world, PT Cruiser, and handing them bitches out to people that actually want to get to work. Not tell them how you gonna have a charity event in the middle of downtown and tell people to come get shit. And the people that really need the shit can't afford toys for themselves, and let alone can't afford a car, so they can't even get downtown to get it. It's motherfuckers that's driving there that's collecting. Them the people that don't need it. If you able to drive as a motherfucker, you shouldn't be getting no motherfucking toys, motherfucker.
What do you think?
Son?
What do you think about
people that they don't got no car?
What do you think about New Era?
What?
New Era.
New Era Detroit? Mm-hmm. They doing their shit. I ain't got no complaints on them.
So yeah, they doing it, right?
They cool.
But you don't think they doing it the right way?
1% ain't enough. A percentage is cool, but it's better ways to do shit. Hand out these jobs. Like, for example, if people want to see change in the community, the streets might bash me for this, but if we actually want to see change how we want to see change, why ain't half of the niggas in Detroit signed to be police officers to run the city how it need to be ran? To take care of you. We tired of police officers been on whole shit. Why we ain't taking it over? That's what the white man did. That's what the Arab niggas doing. You see more Arab police officers now than you see white people. Why? Because that's why Arab niggas...
Nigga, we ain't finna get together to do shit, nigga.
I know that.
The fuck you talking about?
Why we even talking about
We can't go in on a bottle, bitch.
So why we even talking?
Niggas be fighting on a bottle in a party, nigga.
That's my whole point. So what we saying is pointless.
You took too many sips, bitch. All right, so let's get back into the music a little bit. Boom, top 5 type shit. Top 5 producers.
Monty Beats, Water by Gauge, 1800, Draco. How many that's 5?
Think so. Top 5 artists.
2030 Shred, TMO Scoop, Project Boy Huncho, Boom, Getaway Boom, Baby Money.
For sure. Cool. Dang, that's a lot of Detroit shit. You fuck with Detroit way.
Detroit nigga, why would I not?
Huh, that's crazy.
I fuck with all type of music though. Industry music, I can get into Hazley, my white girl, she cold as fuck. Motherfucking James Arthur. Fire as fuck. Charlie Pugh. Feel me? I fuck with them.
Yeah, make sure it's not about. So then, got that. Yeah, I want to talk about relationship shit too. Like this type of viral clips that the ladies be liking. Boom. Boom. How long you been with your girl?
5 months.
Oh damn, nigga, you sprung. Nigga, I'm thinking you should have said some long shit. You said like, man, we trying to kid, but I'm gonna do it. Like,
that girl took care of me when I was in the hospital. She had my back. She was wiping my balls, my ass, all that. Feel me? I couldn't move on my own. That's my baby. Can't nobody replace her.
Bro, if I was you, wait, my G. Wait till you in like a good state and then think then too, nigga.
What you mean? She held the nigga down. Why would you fuck over somebody that did you so good, gang?
Cause you gotta think like this. Like look.
And she listened to me. I don't gotta argue.
Look at Lil Durk first, baby mama.
Don't matter. That's Lil Durk.
That big white woman.
He made a dumb decision. My bitch bad as hell, gang.
Nigga. But I'm saying, you see how his shit, at that moment, she was probably bad as hell too.
No.
At that moment, Lil Durk, when he's laid up with that white bitch, she was probably bad as fuck.
I got a bad bitch game.
I'm saying, all right, I got you, brother.
You ever seen my girl?
Nah, I'm saying no. Nigga. Like, who is she? She famous?
No.
I have like a tendency to be around famous.
I got a bad bitch, bro.
I got you. But look,
Cold shit. And she loyal as hell. She got my name tatted on her, nigga. The first day I met her, she bought me $2,000 earrings. These right here. $1,000 a piece, gang.
Bracy.
Yeah. Not even saying like I told her like
How do you know a woman gonna be like?
I kicked it with her. I told my girl I ain't really love her and really take her serious until how she held me down in that hospital. Feel me? How she made sure I was good in the hospital every day. Quit her job to be at the hospital, nigga, with me every day for 2 months, gang. These bitches in Detroit ain't doing that, gang. So, feel me?
She ain't from Detroit?
Yeah, she is. But that's a diamond in the rough. That's what I'm trying to tell you. These hoes ain't doing that, bro. She doing that. Cause I deserve it. I'm a good nigga.
Do loyalty stop at the vagina or do it start at the vagina for you? Do loyalty got anything you got to do with her vagina?
The vagina keep me. I ain't cuffing the bitch if her pussy ain't good.
No, not that. I'm talking about if she loosen the legs, would that question your loyalty, or if she loosen the legs, would she still?
What you mean? Loosen the legs.
If your lady fucked other niggas, would she still be loyalty?
Hell no. You fuck somebody else, you ain't loyal. It's just what it is.
Are you a double
different. It's different. Yes.
Yeah.
It's different from men. It's different from women. I'm not about to cheat on my woman because I respect my woman and I respect her feelings. At the end of the day, if a woman fucks somebody, her feelings is involved because now you got somebody being dominant over you. Somebody is literally ejaculated and fucking you. They're entering your soul. You're not getting a piece of him. He's taking parts of you. You feel me? I mean, you're taking more of him than he is of you, type shit. So it's deeper. A nigga, we can put a condom on, wrap it off, and never catch the feelings for a bitch because bitch look good. We want to see the pussy like you don't care about the bitch. But pussy got power. Pussy can overpower your bitch. And now you fucked up because you in love with the runner. But at the end of the day, you a hoe ass nigga for putting yourself through that. Because if you know you got a good bitch and you know she got some good pussy, why would you even look for better pussy if her pussy's already satisfying you? Just keep it peace and stick loyal, nigga. She holding you down, gang. One thing you can never find is a woman that's riding with you 1,000%, bro. My girl got me. I don't have no tattoos, bro. She got me tatted on her twice.
Is it Black History Month?
You say what?
No, hold up. No, hold up. My bad. Going through questions. All right, it ain't Black History Month. Let's do the exact opposite. Who the best white boy?
Baby trying.
Like I really want you to say a hood. Like, is that real? Well, you know a boy. Name of the best white boy that you got on your bucket list. That's like best hood white boy, or just best white boy. Period.
My nigga Steve. My nigga Steve, the realest white boy I ever met in my life.
Who's Steve?
My mans. He's just my mans. He an older cat. He real. That's the only nigga I know that sent me thousands of dollars without me ever having to pay him back, just because we fuck with each other that heavy. Like, that's bro. When I'm in the hospital, he the
type
only
of
nigga.
friends you got, nigga?
He the only nigga to send me 400. He sent me 500 in the hospital, just because. Get better, bro. You ain't gotta pay this back. Feel me? If I call Steve right now, Steve up, I'm like, bro, you got 1,000. Feel me? I can't pay you back for it. He go be like, yeah, I got you. He go send it to me.
The fuck Steve do? Was Steve engineer like you?
Oh. Steve do them concert stages I was talking about. They pay good.
Real shit, I know.
You know? But my nigga Steve, he just the realest person I ever met, bro. Like, he told me I was on that I saved him from suicide. So the loyalty that he got to me, it's just, you gotta be a real nigga, bro. Like,
Damn.
I'm a real nigga, so
tell that story.
The loyalty I get is just real, you feel me? Shit, there ain't really too much to tell. He just showed me a suicide letter, and it was basically wrote to me type shit. And he made it months ago. He just literally just showed me that shit like a month ago.
Brazy.
You feel me? So that's my dog. Like, you real.
I feel like a lot of people, like, business wise, want to look at you.
Yeah, type shit.
Business wise, I feel like you're a good model. Boom.
Definitely, I take business very seriously.
Last $100, what you doing with it?
Ooh, last $100. $100 ain't shit no more. That's like $1 for real, but all right. Let's do it. Let me think. Slide up. My last $100.
I'm sure he's gonna come. I see.
My last $100, I'm buying me a drill set. Buying me a power tool set. They were like $125, but I'm sure I can get it for $100. That's what I'll be doing. And I can make with that drill, I can make $1,000. You know what you can accomplish with a drill? You know you can accomplish with a saw and a drill? You know you can accomplish with a wrench?
What you gonna do with the drill, nigga? I'm curious as fuck. Like, just like housework?
Construction, yeah. All you need is a drill and a saw to start doing housework. You get you a wrench. You get you a matter of fact, you can buy you a motherfucking monkey wrench for motherfucking $20. And now you a plumber. You can go fix drains, grab the money that she get from you to drain money that the lady about to pay to fix her drain. You got that money, buy her parts, put her shit on with the wrench, fix the parts. Now you got that money. Now you just add that to what you got. You can go ahead and recuperate, show your pay. You can do gas lines with that wrench. You feel me? Tell a person like, shit, yeah, I do gas lines. I charge $650, $150 for the material. Go get the material. Now you a $600 up off your one wrench. There's no excuse to why you a broke ass nigga. Get on your shit.
You said no excuse to why you a broke ass. What the fuck?
Get that wrench, my boy. It's $20.
Let me ask you this. Last 1,000.
Last 1,000.
Some Franklin Saint shit. Last 1,000.
Grabbing me studio equipment. Just so I can be comfortable. That's what I want to do, to be comfortable. I grab that studio equipment. Shit, that's how I got everything. I ain't had no money at first. Studio equipment changed my motherfucking life, gang. Shit, nigga.
That's crazy.
I made my first $100,000 off my first studio equipment. Real shit.
The way you say that, the way I feel about the camera, I could go anywhere.
I invested in the camera equipment too. I just gotta get the camera. I spent $5,000 on all my camera equipment at the house. I just ain't got the camera. My lenses $1,000 a piece.
And just feel good. Like, I feel like, I'm telling you, I think we didn't talk, nigga. I gotta go states. Not know nobody in that motherfucking city or state. And then feel good, make money.
Keep going.
Be
keep
good.
Doing it. You gotta keep that pole on you though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Keep that shit.
I understand you cool. I understand you a cool nigga.
See, this that personal talk. We really be happy. I think last time we talked, we had.
I understand you a cool nigga, gang, but shit, bro. You gotta understand. Niggas want the easy way to get it, and niggas don't want to see other niggas get it.
See, that's
so
that
a nigga
shit.
Will take your camera from
I got
you
the castle. You saying I don't even think like that. I don't think like you got a castle, and I be thinking, oh, cool. And I be thinking, I do something I like.
I think I'm the same way. Shit, I keep shit P.
Like, I be like,
I want this shit. I'm self-made, and I get it all myself. I don't want to take shit from nobody.
Yeah, that's how I be thinking.
If I ever took some shit from you back in 2017, I apologize. I was a Joy Road nigga. We was fucked up, you know?
So I was Joy Road nigga. You was fucked up. Wait, time out. Fuck it, I asked personal.
What? No, I asked that shit.
Nah, 2017, I'm doing the math, nigga. Because you gotta understand, I look at these, I feel like you
ain't take shit from you, gang.
You look at people, you look at these people.
I went to school out there in Inkster, gang. My mama sent me from a Juro. I was a Juro nigga in Detroit, living in Detroit still.
No.
I had to go to Robichaud High, gang.
You look at shit like these are people.
I went against so many niggas in the town. A lot of niggas in Inkster don't like my ass.
I look at these niggas like they famous still. That's why when I ask these questions and
ain't nobody famous to me.
Ain't nobody.
Niggas just...
You get starstruck, nigga. You ain't never got starstruck?
Never.
Like, people meet me and my bitch ass and get starstruck. Because they just see I be around niggas.
I put everybody on and I try to help out. This shit all chess, bro, not checkers, gang. I ain't no dick sucker.
It's not dick. Are you excited to meet anybody?
There's people I want to work with, but I don't care to work with them. Like, for example, I ain't no big nigga on the ego, but it's artists I done hit up to work with. They didn't tap in with me. But if I gotta tap in with you more than once, it's fuck you. I don't want to work with you.
I treat that. I say that with the hoes. They be like, yeah, if I text you anymore, bitch, I'm a hoe. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm the hoe. I'm a hoe ass nigga.
At this point, if I'm gonna keep begging you to work with me, I might as well give you this shit for free.
I don't know.
Cause obviously, I want to work with you. You don't want to fuck with me. Fuck you, nigga. Keep it P. When I blow up, nigga, you can charge $3 million. Mm-hmm. You can charge $3 million an hour to record.
Now, I want to ask you this. So, 2017, you was around Grizz.
I wasn't.
You wasn't with Grizz?
I just knew. I grew up with his niece.
I thought I'm thinking just that song blew up, and I'm thinking, oh, he was on Joe Rogan 2016, 2017, some shit.
I know me and T Grizzly mama's like this. Like, that's my dog. I can call her at any time. Like we did favors for each other. I didn't helped her out with all type of shit. You feel me? But as far as her sons, I don't know her sons. I don't know T Grizzly personally.
And that's about it. Anything else you gotta say for the people?
Shit, tap in with Self Made Records, man. The best studio man in Detroit. I said tap in with Self Made Records, man. The best studio man in Detroit. We get you right. We got prices 60 an hour. We got beats going for 50. You feel me? I'm on Greenfield and Plymouth. Let's lock in. Let's work. You feel me? I take music too serious though. I ain't gonna play with you. Come with your shit ready. Come prepared, gang.
Man, if you a music nerd out there, I said 44.1. This nigga spat at my ass. I was like, what the fuck? And that's the industry standard. If y'all niggas don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah,
But if
yeah.
you know, you know. Dark Side, we out.
Dark Side.